Hi everyone, this is Computer Buying Tips with Unpunished, heading into the new year 2013. And I'm making this video because I think there's a lot of information now that people should know and consider before purchasing a computer. This will help you save money and also get you what you want, exactly what you want for the money you're going to spend. So for those who have lost track with the evolution of computers, or those who just really don't know too much about computers and are going to purchase a computer soon, this video will be very helpful. So before I continue, I want to talk about computer hardware now. And this is great news for those who are purchasing a computer soon, that computer hardware has evolved a lot faster than software, and that it's moved forward a lot faster. And what this translates into is that you can get a pretty capable computer for low cost. Like a $400 desktop or maybe even a $400 laptop can meet most of your computer needs, like web browsing, word processing, watching videos, listening to music, video chatting. So don't think that you need to break your bank and buy a pretty fast computer to meet most of your needs. So this is great news, and again, keep that in mind. So before I actually continue even further, I want to talk about standards. So there's maybe two standards that I want people to keep in mind when it comes to computers. So processors, dual cores are pretty standard now, so I don't think you will even find anything lower than dual core. So dual core, and then there's quad core, which is not standard yet, which will eventually be, because quad core now is pretty like mid to high end, and now there's also 6 cores and 8 cores. So those will be more for people who want more performance. And again, dual core standard, and if you want a little bit more, quad core. And then there's the RAM. So 4 gigs of RAM, I say, is now standard. Don't get anything below that, because with the software now and the operating system now, 4 gigs is pretty standard. Anything above that is just extra performance. Okay? So now I want to talk about the things you should ask yourself before purchasing a computer. So things to consider. Do I want it to be portable? Do I want it to be low powered, energy efficient? Do I want it to be powerful? Do I want it to be have a lot of storage? And do I need it to be upgradable? Do I need it to be connected to my home theater system? Or do I want to watch a lot of movies, want to listen to a lot of music? So these are the questions that you should ask yourself before you go and pick a certain type of computer. And it doesn't hurt to again ask all of those questions again, because again your needs might change. So ask yourself those questions, and then from there we can determine exactly what type of computer you will be buying. So now we're going to get into the different types of computers, because it was a lot different back then, 10 years ago. So now you have a lot more choices. So now we're going to go into different types. So like a desktop, first thing we're going to talk about. Desktop, I want something that's pretty fast, pretty high performance, a lot of storage, a lot of RAM, but mainly I want it to be very upgradable. So a desktop is very upgradable, and you can upgrade a desktop and increase its lifespan by a couple of years. So almost every part of the desktop you can change, processor, RAM, video card, add more storage. It's up to you. So the only thing is that it's big. It's meant to be stationary. So if you're looking into something like that, a higher performance, upgradability, you would get a desktop. And then if you're somebody who likes to watch a lot of movies and listen to a lot of music, and do some web browsing, YouTube, very simple things, then I would look into buying an HTPC, a home theater PC. So this is a computer that you would connect to your home theater system, and it's very low powered, but again still pretty fast in terms of performance. pretty upgradable too. Not as much as a desktop, but it's pretty upgradable. You can make this wireless, it's up to you, and connect it to your wireless router, so you can watch YouTube videos and you'll have internet on it. But if you want to watch Blu-ray movies, give yourself a Blu-ray drive. So this is mainly for people who are media buffs, okay? And then there's the laptop. So you want portability, you want simplicity, and you want everything all in one. A laptop here, low powered, lower powered than HTPC or a desktop, and it already has a monitor, and it has a camera, it has a mouse trackpad, so you don't need to buy a mouse, monitor, or even a webcam, okay? So if you're looking for something portable and energy efficient, easy to use, that's what you would be going for. So I think most people now, laptop would meet most of their needs. So that's what you would get if those are exactly what you want. So the three things and then the differences between them before we continue. A desktop. In terms of performance and the price, the desktop is pretty good. If you were to get a $500 desktop and a $500 laptop, the desktop would perform, generally have a higher performance than the laptop, because that's the way they're designed. Laptops have much smaller processors, and again they're lower powered, but that doesn't mean they're slow. The desktop will just offer a lot more performance per dollar in terms of the processor, okay? And HTPC would have about maybe the same performance as a desktop, but you would want to have a lower end CPU for this. So this would probably be fine on a dual core, and you will find like Zotac and Sapphire, other some computer brands that have an already even smaller HTPCs, but you can make one yourself, and I think you could probably save a lot more money when you do that. So I think those are the information that you will need when you are trying to determine which type of computer you want. So now we'll talk about where to buy computers. So again, the different places you buy computers will vary greatly, because in terms of price, it can vary from hundreds of dollars. So it really helps to look around, spend the time to look around, take advantage of Price Match. A lot of big high-end computer stores now have Price Match, so take advantage of that. It's there for a reason, and it's for your benefit, so use it as much as possible. And again, it doesn't hurt to try. So Price Match, buying something with warranty and service, I would look into Future Shop or Best Buy, but Future Shop and Best Buy tend to have pricier computers, and the performance for that price, you could probably get something a lot higher performing if you would buy it in maybe a smaller local computer store, or maybe assemble it yourself. So think about that when you're going for to buy a computer somewhere. Online is great, usually cheap, and just have to worry about the shipping, and also think about if there were anything to go wrong, you'd have to probably ship it back, so it'll take a little bit longer. So that's it. I think I've covered a lot of the pretty important things before you purchase a computer, and heading now into 2013. So if you have any questions or comments, please post them below. And if you know anybody who is purchasing a computer, show them this video, and hopefully this helps. But again, if I miss anything, I'm more than willing to answer them on the comment section below. So feel free to comment, question. I welcome that, and I'm going to be making more videos from now on. thank you again to my subscribers. So everybody, this is Unpunished, and subscribe if you like. Thank you for watching.